everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to thank you again, that you know you that have been supporting this channel, you that have been liking our videos, you've been sharing our videos, you've been watching our videos. It's because of you that this channel is still alive. I want to say thank you so much. And I noticed there are still some persons that enjoy our content, like they watch but then they've not yet subscribed. Please, now what are you waiting for? Just click on that subscribe button. I tell you, it doesn't cost anything for you to subscribe to this channel. And also, if today is your first time of coming across this favorite chef Ella's channel, I bet you wouldn't want to miss what is happening here. Please just click on the subscribe button for me. Thank you, because I know you've done that. Like, I'm not the one that prepared this recipe, but then I tell you, you wouldn't want to miss any step in this video. As in, this abacha is not the regular abacha, the one with we do with potash or whatever. This abacha is special. Do you know? As in, hey God, ask about Isochi people. Ask if you don't know where abacha is originates from. Just go and make inquiry. You will understand. So it is. Some of you have been asking me, like, I've been sending me DMs like, please do abacha now. It's abacha. I want to come and eat all those. I want to learn how to do abacha. I want to do this. I've been shifting the whole thing. Like, so okay, don't worry. We'll do it. Now it is here. And why I've not really made any abacha on my channel, like, is because I want my mother-in-law to be the one to handle this part. Hey, this woman, all the very good with abacha, I tell you. So grab your seats, watch how we do this.
We are here to prepare original and cultural Igbo food called Abacha in Igbo land. What is generally known as African salad. So many people call it African salad. It's a very good diet in Igbo land. And not only Igbo land, everywhere. And we have the ingredients here for it. Though there are different ways of making the African salad. We have the one that is made with sponification. We use oil, and in those days we use akam, then prepare it and make the sponification. Then you mix everything together. But here, what we want to do is a different one, which is easier for everybody. This one, we call it abacha. We use fried abacha with onions and oba. You can do it without oba. You can only do it with onions too. What we are going to do is the fried one. So we have onions, we have oba, we have pepper, we have garden egg, crayfish, maggi, and the abacha and sesa itself. We have groundnut oil and we have red oil. Then we have fried fish. So we are going to prepare it. The oil, many a time young ones prefer using only groundnut oil, and some people prefer red oil, but you can mix the two together. It always give it a very sweet taste. So we are going to go into it so that we can see how to prepare it. This depends on the quantity you want to prepare. The oil, you see, the pot is right, so it depends on the quantity. If your abacha is much, you can put more, but if it is small, you will also put small oil. Yes, we also put small oil. I normally mix the two because the groundnut oil has a little taste of, give it a little taste. But it either of it is okay. Then on this, then you put the onion. You don't have to leave the oil to get bleached. So if you love onions, to eat onions, get onions, you know, sometimes there is a way you will do you make the onions, it will just be like what we call eru. Eru in that in those days, I think it gives it also sweet taste. So sometimes I used to put half of the onions. When I am about making it, then I will add the other one. If you don't want onions, if you don't want to get it fresh, you will leave the onions to dry. But if you want it fresh, just like me, I normally love it fresh. Then I put water immediately. I put the onions. I'll add water depending on the quantity I want to make. I will put oba immediately. I put oba immediately. Put pepper. Then you can grind the crayfish if you don't mind. Sometimes I don't grind crayfish, or even if I will grind it, I'll just grind it just little so that you can still be getting it there. Then I put Maggi. Every ingredient enters immediately. Salt. I put salt. So when you do this, you cover it to boil. It has boiled. Then you don't have to leave it in the fire burning before you begin to put the abacha. You have to off the light, bring it out, because if you leave it to be boiling, it will make it stretch more than the way it should. It will last more than expected. As I said, if you love taking onions, immediately you put it down. You still pour the onions. The flame of heat will still touch the onions. Remember, what we are doing is iwu ayo. We call it iwu ayo in our own side. But why I say fried African salad is because of the people that don't call that is not from our own side. So then the next thing you do is you begin to put it, as you are putting the dried then you turn. When you turn it, you should mind make sure that you still have water, more water as you are mixing it. You don't have to make sure do the water to be dried there. You still leave some the fluid here, because this dry one will still rise. It normally rise. You can see that we still have the water here. If you make it in a way that the African salad itself is the same, soak all the water, it will be very dry when it's relaxed. So as we have turned it, you see, leave it to dry. You still leave it to soak the water here. So after absorbing the water, you see how the face will look. Now it's still strong. But if it is the fresh one, because there are people that do fresh one, if it is the fresh one, you don't have to, you just turn it and dish it out. So if you check the water is still more, you can add more abacha to it, but I think the water is okay. The water is okay. Don't forget to test for salt. You can see as I told you, because I left bit of water here. You see how it relaxed. So this type of African salad, when you are hungry, you just put just the way I did it. It doesn't waste much time. That is why in our town we use it obunoko. So you just put it in the fire, then you take it when you are hungry, because the other one wastes a little bit of time. So that is it. You see, you need to test this. Very sweet. You need to test it. Very sweet. Then it is time to dish out. So you have to dish this according to the quantity you would want to take. Please make sure you make your hands clean as you prepare this. This garden egg, some people, if it is in the other one, the one spodification, then you can mix it up. But this fried one, we don't normally mix up the garden. Also, the fish, you normally, for our own, we just hold it in the hand and we use hand. As you are taking the fish, we'll be taking the iwayo at the same time. So, but at the same time, we have to decorate our menu with our fish. We have to decorate it. I think of somebody you present this thing to, how the person will value you. I think favorite chef Ella has it all. Keep coming up with her. You get much to learn how to prepare different diets. God bless you.
Thank you, mommy. I can't wait to dive on this, man. Then you can grab my